What's good, y'all? I'm back again, and this time I'm in first person shooter mode for this cut. First thing I'm doing is I'm make sure I brush down the hair, getting it all prepped up. Then I'm going in with no guard closed, putting in that bottom line, making sure it's all straight, neat, and cleaned up for the skin fade them up. Now from there, I throw in my 2-guard, cleaning up the cut, making sure I debulk everything from up top so I know I can set these guidelines in and make everything look crispy towards the end. From there, I throw in my 1-guard, making sure I go almost halfway up. Because I know between there, I know that's going to be my halfway point in this fade to make sure everything connects and blends together. From there, throwing that 1.5 guard, opening it all the way up, knowing that that low 2 was going to connect to that 1.5 and it's going to blend perfectly. Keep adjusting my lever between halfway and closed, just to make sure I set them guidelines in and make sure everything's blending together. From there, throwing that 0 guard, blending out towards that bottom line, making sure that comes out all connected and cleaned up. Probably one of the hardest parts about the fade is making sure that bottom line is out and making sure your lines is all blended together. But as long as you keep working with your lever and your guards, you'll be perfect. From there, go back in, start using that 1.5 again, just starting to blend out, using it closed this time. From there, go back in with a 2. Then I go back in, knocking out most of that bulk, making sure everything's all well blended. Detailing is key, making sure everything's all symmetrical and put together. There, no guard, got it halfway, just trying to clean up that bottom line, making sure that bottom line is out. Closed it up. This bottom line is probably one of the hardest parts of the fade, is making sure that bottom line is out and everything's blended together. Threw my 0 guard back on, detail work.
You have to get me out of here, Huey.
Go back in, no guard. Here, straight razor work. Make sure you stretch the skin, blades at that perfect angle, and from there you just start giving it that perfect C shape on his beard. Make sure you hit the C cuffs also, make sure them things looking crispy. side, make sure you do the same exact thing. Key to using a straight razor is making sure you angle your blade correctly. Your hands is delicate, and make sure you stretch the skin a little bit so that way you're not cutting yourself up real bad. Here go the final product. Make sure that fade came out looking real good. Got his beard all lined up. Once again, shout out to my boy Huey for the beats. If y'all not following me by now, I don't know what y'all doing, but make sure y'all check out my next video.